scared. Wait, I need to hold you. I'm scared. Oh my gosh, it's huge, it's huge, it's huge.
It's April Fool's Day on SG Now. Our CityJos take to the streets to find out how people feel about a new law banning loud music and cutting queues.
Belinda Sunshine tries her hand at mural painting in Chinatown.
CityJo Carson meets his match at Pickleball.
And hey girls, Syah and Kathleen go hiking in the wilderness of Sungei Buloh.
Hi everyone! Glad it's April Fool's Day! And what better way for a community news channel to prank its public than by introducing them a bit of fake news.
The term fake news was popularized by American entrepreneur, game show host, and bad hair day model Donald Trump in 2016. And what an inspired piece of April Fool's Day magic it has turned out to be. He's convinced people all over the world to believe anything, from stolen elections to the ability of mRNA vaccines to turn people into human magnets.
The Donald, who knew he was such a good prankster? Here at SG Now, we like a good joke as much as the next person.
The next people in this case being our hard-working CityJos. They've been out and about with their very own April Fool's prank in this week's Street Talk.
In the spirit of the exciting month of April, we're going to have a little fun. We're going out on the streets to see what people think about an April Fool's joke. We have a little fake article from the Singapore One team. Disclaimer, it was just for a little bit of fun. Let's go! Guys, have you heard of the new laws that have come up? You know, they're going to ban things like cutting queues at ATMs, getting fined up to 100 and blasting music.
They'll fine you for that.
Nani?
What?
Okay, dude, like what the article says, a new law will be passed that for inconsiderate people, like if you like do other small inconsiderate stuff, you might be liable for community service and even 1 day jail. What do you think about it?
Oh, really? There's such a law?
Yes. No.
It's some new laws that are going to be implemented.
Genuinely have never seen this.
Have you guys seen it?
I read the news, but I have never seen this.
You haven't seen it? Really?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Oh, so that really they're going to pass this law? Well, I think it's kind of hilarious lah, because you see, I think it should be in the form of education, whereby the people have to have their own social etiquette and social setting in place, right? I think Singapore as a society got to really think about it lah, to think about why we reach this stage that everything we need the government to do have to be in the form of a fine. It's okay lah, it's hilarious, but it's okay.
Did you know that there are new laws to ban bad behaviour in Singapore?
I hope.
Yeah, okay, I have proof, you know. Just take a look at this. So what do you think of that? You know, people who cut the queue at the ATM?
I was thinking it was music loud.
Yeah, and also loud music. People who play very loud music, they're gonna get jailed for that. Right? Are you happy with that?
No.
No?
To listen music loudly?
Yeah.
No.
That's not allowed, right?
That's not a crime.
That's not a crime.
It's good.
I think it's a good thing lah, because mostly this type of people usually they get away with it.
I'm sorry to tell you, but those two articles were fake. They were created by our company. There are no laws like that. I mean, it's supposed to be for April Fools. So I guess April Fools.
Yeah, it's actually fake news. Happy April Fools! Did you guys actually believe it?
No,
No?
actually. Okay.
The news story.
The music one maybe at first, but then when you asked it was real or fake, I saw the background. It's grey. I've never seen news that's grey in the back. I was like, it's definitely fake.
From a news reader here.
Okay, just to let you know one thing,
Yeah.
dude, April Fool!
Oh, April Fool. Shit lah. It's not even April yet. Huh?
This is actually not real. It's an April Fool's joke. Now you feel better, right?
Okay, I feel less stressed.
So, what inconsiderate behaviours upset you guys?
Okay, you know, usually, like when you're walking, they don't just normally overtake you, they bump into you and overtake you.
I think like when people throw rubbish off like their flats like on HDBs, and I usually like walk under the HDB flats to get to like my bus stops and everything, and sometimes like people just randomly throw things on the floor. I think it's quite rude because like what if you hit someone and like they end up in the hospital or something?
Yeah, like killer little.
Yeah, exactly. Like so dangerous.
Oh, for me it's like those people who rushes into the MRT when the doors open instead of letting people out. Like those who are coming out, they don't let them go out first. Those people are queuing, they go right in. Yeah, those kind of irk me a lot.
Oh yeah, I get that a lot. It's like sometimes you just want to go out and you just find like 10 people rushing in. You just never find your way out.
What do you think bystanders should do to inconsiderate people?
I honestly
What
don't
would
know.
you do?
Don't break the law, please. Personally, I'll just ignore them. I don't have a right to say anything, so like I'll just ignore. I just go on with my day.
Try to tell them, convince them in a nice way to like stop being so inconsiderate.
Or I just frown at them a bit and then I hope they like, get the hint.
Like make a face.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
They should call him out and tell him that what he's doing is affecting other people. Try and make him understand.
I see. So confrontation might be the key.
What should bystanders do for people who are inconsiderate and cut queue?
This cutting queue behavior has always existed and will always exist. Time I go grocery, I have always someone cutting the queue. After, if it's old people, okay, it's not a big deal.
Right.
If it's someone else, I don't want to find. I will just say anything, and sometimes it's better to stay silent.
The best thing is they put some water in the plastic bag, they hide one corner and throw to them. That's the best thing, right? I mean, fight fire with fire.
That's actually a really good idea. Maybe we should try it out.
Do you think generally Singaporeans are inconsiderate or are they not?
It's just part of our nature, and maybe it's a bit louder to like other people that are not in our country and everything, but to us it's just how we are as people, like very loud people, it's just how we are. It's where all the liveliness is got, you know?
Culture, it's in our blood.
I think the majority of us are quite considerate. It's only like sometimes like quite rare.
So, Singaporeans as a whole, do you think they are inconsiderate?
I think there is. Every country there's a percentage of inconsiderate people. It's only in a scale of a lot or lesser. So I would say that Singapore have its fair share of inconsiderate people. I don't know how many, but I would say majority they're very considerate, quite frankly. But it's those inconsiderate ones, those ugly ones that are so obvious to us. And then we look at them, the ugly Singaporeans.
Singaporeans as a whole considerate for that small percentage out there. Automatic tampo ka zitong tampo la considerate a bit lah.
Excuse me, do you have any inconsiderate behaviors you do not like?
So I'm happy that a lot of people did not fall for our fake news. Most of us are quite aware of such issues. Make sure to check and verify the news that you consume. On the flip side, I'm glad these laws haven't actually been implemented, because a lot of us will realize that there are a lot of bad habits that we just don't realize. Let's all try and practice good habits to a better, cleaner, more considerate Singapore. Happy April Fools! This has been Kathleen for Singapore One.
Kathleen clearly feels that most people didn't really fall for a fake news prank, but I think quite a few did. I'll call it a successful April Fool's joke. Wouldn't you, Gladys?
Well, it certainly serves as a reminder not to believe everything you read. Now, onto something that is sure to get your creative and artistic juices flowing.
Singaporean artist Yip YC has made a name for himself in art circles by painting beautiful and often massive murals on the side of buildings, like those at Temple Street in Chinatown.
Budding painter and full-time CityJo Belinda Sunshine met up with Mr. Yip with a high-tech paintbrush in hand.
I'm standing right in front of this 3-story monumental mural right here in Temple Street. And I'm really curious how the artist himself, Mr. Yip YC, managed to paint all of these beautiful murals all within 25 days. I wish I could do that because I love painting too. I'm sure I can learn a thing or two about him. I think he's here.
Hello.
Hi, how have you been?
Good, thank you.
Come and share with me what you have painted. This is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
I want to ask you, what really inspired you, to paint murals? You took it as a full-time job only in the year 18?
2018.
Okay, you took it on in the year 2018.
Okay, in 2015, I painted some murals at Everton Road and they got quite warmly received. And thereafter, I received requests to paint more murals. So this is one of the commissioned murals.
Okay.
Because I worked for 25 years in accounting.
Yeah.
And 3.5 years ago, I decided to
give it up.
Do this. Not really give up because I've done 25 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's enough,
Okay.
It's a good time to do something else.
Yeah. All the murals that are painted. Is there a story behind it?
Oh, it was inspired by my childhood memories of the wet market in Chinatown, where all along the streets there were stores selling food.
Okay, let's see. Yes.
Vegetables, fish, chickens. You can say this is me when I get old.
You're selling chi chong fan.
The young me.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's your your grandmom, and that's your young you.
Young me.
And then you have the chicken seller.
Yeah, the chicken.
I know.
Seller.
I remember.
Live chicken.
I remember.
Which is no longer
yeah, those days. No, you buy a chicken there. They take the chicken out. They slaughter. And then they will also pluck the feathers and do everything for you.
Yeah.
But now it's a different story altogether.
Not allowed.
Yeah. You see, I can relate with some of these that I see on the wall because as a little girl, I used to follow my grandmother wherever he goes to, like Kreta Ai, Ngau Chas, that kind of thing. And that's a big break to see all these things.
So you can say that it's just to paint on the walls to let people appreciate how life was like in olden day Singapore and olden day Chinatown.
Tell me, Mr. Yip, now let's say if I want to paint this, how difficult will it be for me? Because it's something I wish I could learn, from the expertise from you.
You have to practice and explore the medium on your own.
Painting is not easy, but I wanted so much to learn. My teacher, Mr. Yip YC. Wow, I'm so proud of what I just did. Look at it. This is Belinda Sunshine, checking out from Singapore 1.
Wow, those murals are brilliant, aren't they?
Yes, Gladys, they really brighten up the area.
Exactly, and Belinda painted those teapots so well.
Yes, she's definitely multi-talented. And so are the seniors in our next story who enjoy nothing better than hitting the courts for a game of pickleball.
Pickaboo?
No, not pickaboo. Pickleball. It's okay if you don't know what is it. Luckily, SG Now residents tennis coach CityJo Carson went along to find out more.
There's a group of people playing what looks like table tennis in a badminton court. And since I keep missing the table when I play table tennis on the floor sounds like a great idea. I'm gonna see if I can join them. In 1965, a businessman found his family sitting around with nothing to do. While looking for badminton equipment, he could only find ping pong bats and a plastic ball. And that's how the game of pickleball was started. The basic rules are to hit the ball over the net and to keep the ball within the court. Players can choose to hit the ball before or after it bounces. A point is won when the opponent is unable to return the ball.
It's life without pickleball, I think I'm very boring because I have a lot of time I do not know what to do. With pickleball around, I can meet a lot of friends, and that exercise makes me my mind works and healthy lifestyle.
Well, I'm enjoying my game of pickleball. It's a great passion of mine actually, and I really enjoy the game. Yeah.
It sounds like you've been playing this for a long time.
I've been playing pickleball for about 3 years. I've been playing tennis for about 50 years.
Oh, okay.
And this game is very similar to tennis.
Okay.
And actually it's a bit easier to tennis, so it's very easy for me to transfer to pickleball actually.
Daniel, can I join you in pickleball today?
Sure.
Okay. Daniel not only invited me to play, he put me through some training as well. It felt a lot like table tennis, except I can hit the ball a lot harder and still keep the ball in play.
My name is Daniel. I used to be a school teacher,
right?
But since I think we retired about maybe 9 years already.
Already? Okay.
Okay. And I actually like to play sports.
Right.
I used to play a lot of tennis,
Right.
but now into pickleball. This sport has been around for many years in Singapore, but many of us do not know about it. It is actually a game that is a hybrid between tennis, badminton, and table tennis.
Right.
So we play in Singapore. We play in the badminton court,
Right.
So we lower the net to about 3 feet above the ground. But I find that pickleball is actually a good game whereby you can actually have interact with many friends.
Right.
Yeah, and you get to know a lot of people.
Right. Seems like you're saying this is a very easy sport to take up. Can anyone with no experience take up this sport?
Definitely, it's easier than tennis. Play at your own level.
Right.
If you are not the competitive type, you play with those people who are non-competitive. You can still have a good game, a fun game.
Right.
But if you are very competitive, you like a youngster, run here, run there.
Right.
You can play with those who are at a higher level, and you enjoy the game as well.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the people in the background are youngsters, and I see the way they play. Yeah.
They think they are young.
Right. That's lovely. That's lovely.
In fact, there are many different groups.
Right.
We call it interest groups.
Right.
You have groups in the sports hall, like over here.
Yeah.
You have also groups in the community center. We want to enjoy the game.
Right.
Yeah. But you also can play like intergenerational, where the young and old can play together.
Right.
So there's good bonding, whether it's family bonding or bonding with friends.
Right.
Yeah. And then the network can be, you can actually easily make friends with people. So I think pickleball will help us to build our community spirit in Singapore.
Right.
What you can do, you can go to the sports hall and go to the counter and ask them whether they can join a certain group. Or even you can go to the Singapore Pickleball Association, go to the website, you can just email to them. I think they are very helpful to help you to connect with people who play pickleball.
Well, I was introduced to it from a friend, by a friend. Then I found that actually it is very suitable for people of my age. Okay. It's not too fast, it's not too slow, it can be competitive,
right.
And it can be really friendly. I think some of the challenges others face would be being accepted into the court or accepted by better players. That would be the greatest challenge.
Okay, okay. So beginners will have to try to pick it up really fast.
I see it from the other way around.
Okay.
That the better players should accept and should be patient with beginners. Because everybody has to start from zero or somewhere.
I'm 17.
Yes, 70 years old, my goodness. And you play pickleball like a young man.
Oh, I try my best to play well and enjoy the game very much.
Right. These young seniors are telling me that pickleball is easier than tennis. I disagree. I play tennis close to every day and I don't get pushed so much in 20 minutes. Pickleball, indeed, it takes a day to learn and perhaps a lifetime to master. But hey, we only have one life. I need a drink. I'm CityJo Carson, Singapore 1.
So pickleball is like a cross between tennis, badminton, table tennis. Looks fun.
Yes, that is. I bet none of us could beat those seniors though.
I'm sure they're fitter than us.
Yes. Our final story today features brave adventurers Kathleen and Syah, better known as Hey Girls, as they venture into the wilds of the Sungei Buloh Wetland Reserve.
Watch now as they run for their lives from giant spiders, sneak past a mighty dinosaur, and wrestle a gigantic crocodile.
Ew, gross. Okay, he's gone. Ew! Ew, 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 ew. I need to hold you, I'm scared. Ow! The mosquito! Yeah! Hey, Kat, so we live in the city, right? Yeah, and we don't get in touch with nature much. So what do you say we go to Sungei Buloh Reserve to soak in nature and be one with it?
I don't mind that. Syah, have you heard that there are quite a few animals here and I've seen pictures?
Oh wow, okay, what kind of animals?
Crocodiles.
Crocodiles? Oh my goodness. So if we were to encounter a crocodile, what do you think we should do?
Probably not touch it.
Okay, good point, good point. All right, so are you ready? All right, come on, let's go. This is where you can see the crocodiles. No crocodiles. We saw a really big spider. Look.
It's huge.
It's huge. Hurry, hurry. Okay, we spotted a monitor lizard. So
Thank you.
Thank you for telling us. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Come, little one. You know what? We're gonna go a little closer, but not too close because we wanna stay safe. So come on, let's go. I'm scared. It's coming towards us.
Syah, you got food.
Oh shit! Oh no! Okay, we gotta be very careful because we don't wanna scare it away and we don't wanna provoke it. Be careful! they're scared to pass. Oh my god! Oh my god! Cat, wait for me! Wait for me! Wait, is it Cat? Wait, I need to hold you. I'm scared. Oh my gosh! It's huge! It's huge! It's huge!
Oh, it's harmless. See? Unless it starts coming towards you, then.
Bye-bye. It's gone. We're safe. So far we've seen a huge ass monitor lizard and some jumping fishes, and that's about it. And
yeah, we haven't actually seen a crocodile just yet. I'm hoping to see one, right?
Yeah.
See one too,
I want to see one too, but like so far, how's nature treating you?
Not bad. I like it. How about you?
I'm getting bored, if I'm being honest.
I like it. Soaking in the trees, you know, it's very cooling.
So, before we started, I was saying it's gonna be relaxing and stuff, right? But it's not as relaxing as I thought it will be because number one, I got mosquito bites. Number two, you gotta look out for like poops on the floor. So that's not fun.
I sort of stepped on poop.
Yeah, she did. Gross. Ew!
I don't know if it was poop or like, I don't know.
I think it's poop. It's definitely poop.
From somewhere, I don't know.
Okay, let's look for mosquitoes. Oh, I found one. Ew. Mudskippers are not cute.
Oh, there's a small baby one.
Oh yeah, so cute. Okay, so we have just come to the end of our trail, and how do you like it?
It was fun. We managed to see a few animals, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, but we didn't get to catch the crocodile, which, yeah. Okay, so would you go hiking again?
I would. I think Singapore parks are quite well maintained, so quite nice.
Yeah, it's nice, and I think I might actually go again, but I wouldn't go at this hour. I think I might go a bit earlier because at this hour it's very hot and I don't like it. I don't think I'm a nature girl.
I like it.
Okay, well, to each his own. This has been CityJo Syah
and CityJo Kathleen
signing off.
Oh, no crocodile wrestling, and the dinosaur was a monitor lizard.
April Fools!
Happy April Fool's Day. I should have known. Still, it looked like they had a fun day out, a nice walk in the sun, staying safely on the trail.
That's right. I might check it out for myself. Anyway, we've come to the end of another episode of SG Now.
Thank you for watching, and please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe.
That's right. We'll see you again next week. Join us for more community stories. See you then.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.